Hello everyone, welcome back to Nigerian View. So guys, let us quickly talk about the confraternity war that is currently going on in Umunede, right there in Delta State, between Supreme Eiye confraternity and Supreme Vikings confraternity. This war has led to the bringing down of this young man that you are currently seeing on your screen, and in this video, I am going to explain to you guys step by step on what happened, and I will tell you how this young man was also brought down and who brought him down. But before I go into it, I quickly want to remind you guys that are in Yabatek that the war between Buccaneers and Eiye in Yabatek is still very active, and so far, 2 people is said to have been brought down. Now, according to the information that landed on my table, the Eiye and the Buccaneers were having some misunderstanding inside the school for some time now, and it is said that the Eiye members decided to go pull hit, and they shot the number 7 man of Buccaneer and another Buccaneer. They shot 2 Buccaneers, and none of them died. One of the Buccaneer is said to have blocked the bullet with his hand, and it seems like his hand is damaged, but the young man is doing fine. So because of this, the Buccaneers got angry. If you guys know anything about Yabatek, the Buccaneers in that school, they are not like every other Buccaneers. The Buccaneers in that school, they are not calm Buccaneers. So it is said that the Buccaneers revenged and they pulled a hit on 2 Eiye members. One of them escaped and they were able to bring 1 Eiye member down. That particular Eiye member that was brought down was with a tool the day that the Buccaneers pulled a hit on him. They brought him down and they took his tools. And because of that, Eiye members got angry because this is an exam period in Yabatek. Why this war is going on? These people are writing exams. So the Eiye members decided to pull a hit on Buccaneers, and 2 days ago, the Eiye members pulled a hit on a young man that they were thinking is a Buccaneer member. At the end of the day, it turned out that that particular young man that the Eiye members killed is not a confraternity member. The young man is an upcoming rapper, he's an artist, and the Eiye members were thinking that he is a Buccaneer, so they basically brought down an innocent person. So if you live in Yabatek and you are a member of Eiye or Buccaneer, I would advise you to try as much as possible to hide your head because both sides seem to be angry. So with that out of the way, let's get to the problem between Eiye and Vikings in Umunede, Delta State. Now, this whole problem started a few days ago when the people of Umunede did their yearly carnival. Now, for the people that really don't know, Eiye and Vikings in Umunede are very close people. Like, these people don't even fight each other. So because they are very close, they call each other their names. For example, Eiye men, we see a Vikings, they will call him Obembe Rugged, and sometimes the Vikings we see an Eiye man, they will call him Omoboy, Rugged Omoboy. So these people are very friendly, they play together. Now, during the time when they were doing this festival, the day of the festival, there were a lot of external confraternities from other places to come and celebrate the festival with their members right there in Umunede. So while the festival was going on, a member of Vikings saw an Eiye man who is his friend. He was like Rugged Omoboy, what's the level? And when he said that, the externals that were around that Eiye members became angry and they were surprised. They were like, why is a Vikings member calling you Omoboy? Because those externals, the place they came from, they don't practice confraternity like that. So they were like, why is this young man calling you Omoboy? Why isn't he is a Vikings member? He does not have the right to call you Omoboy. So the Vikings was trying to tell them, no, I don't mean any harm. This is how we just play with each other. Even the Eiye member was trying to tell his members that it is not like that. But those externals were not having it. They were very angry, and before you knew, they run into the Vikings members, beat the fucking red out of him. So they beat the Vikings member, and the Vikings members left. He went to report to his members, and his members were like, no, we are not going to let this slide. They shouldn't have touched you. So because of this, the Vikings members started rolling, looking for a member of Eiye. Unfortunately, they were able to find an Eiye member, an old Eiye member, and they run into the Eiye member, beat him, caught him too, because that first Vikings that the Eiye members beat at the carnival, they also caught him. So the Vikings members retaliated, beat the Eiye member, they caught him, But fortunately for the Eiye member, he did not go down. He is still in the hospital as we speak. He is in general hospital. So the young man did not go down. And because of this particular revenge, the Eiye members got angry and they went into the streets and started looking for members of Vikings. Unfortunately, they found this young man. Now, let me make one thing clear. This particular young man that you are currently seeing on your screen is a member of Vikings, and his elder brother is a member of Eiye. The Eiye members did not find this young man walking anyhow up and down. This young man was in his house smoking with his elder brother, who is an Eiye man. Both of them were just smoking when a bike come. Most of the time when these young men in Delta State want to go and pull heat, they always use Okada. They love Okada too much in Delta State. So when this young man and his elder brother, who is an Eiye member, were smoking in their house, in the shop in their house, and they saw Okada coming, boom, boom, boom. His elder brother, who is an Eiye man, was thinking that the people on top of the Okada are members of Vikings, and his elder brother just run. According to the Eiye members, the man fly safe. He ran for his life because he was thinking that the people that were coming are members of Vikings. Now, his younger brother, this particular young man that you are seeing on your screen, was also thinking that the people that were coming are members of Vikings. I really don't know why they thought that the people that were on top of the Okada are Vikings members. Now, this young man was also thinking that they are Vikings members, so he did not run. Before he knew, the bike already got there and he noticed that they are Eiye members and they don't already surround them. He was unable to run. His sister quickly came out of the house. She was shouting, "Na my brother, oh, make una no kill am, oh, na my brother, oh." She was begging the Eiye members, but the Eiye members did not even listen. It is said that they shot this young man, boom, 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 and the young man fell. The young man, from the picture, I posted the picture on the Envy family WhatsApp, he seemed to be shocked. He seemed to be surprised that he was brought down, like he wasn't expecting them to bring him down. And thinking of the whole situation, I can think of the reason the young man was shocked, because he did not expect that the people that were on top of the Okada are his rivals. He thought that they were Vikings members. So if you saw the picture that I posted on the Envy family WhatsApp, you will notice that even the young man, after he was even brought down, he looked surprised and shocked, like he wasn't expecting it. And right now, as I'm talking to you, Umunede is something else. Like, there is a high tension. People are running, people are traveling, because the matter is still very much active. So if you live in Umunede and you are a member of Eiye or a member of Vikings, I would advise you to travel or do as much as you can to hide your head, because your life matters. Anyway, you are watching Nigerian View.